I wanted you. I wanted you more than I wanted myself. So much that I placed self-love on the back of a shelf like it was some old dusted book nobody cared to read. It was written so long ago. The ink so faded. Words you can't even see, the knowledge and the wisdom so delicately written for me, an important text that was made to help shape my life. Instead of letting those words soak within the seams of my heart, taking its time with a needle and thread, going up and down, in and out, I stopped. I decided I didn't want to be handcrafted. I put the needle and thread down, headed out to the nearest store in town just to buy a sewing machine. There were many to choose from. I wasn't picky. The machine I chose was the first one that stood out, that was pleasing to my eye. Didn't care to look at the quality or reviews, nor the price. Just wanted something that would get the job done. As I got home, I placed my foot on the pedal. Light pressure at first. The sink of the needle and thread going in and out, so easily, shocked me because it began to match the rhythm of my heartbeat. They are now one. I got excited, I must admit. I pressed down a little bit more, the needle now jumping up and down so quickly as my heart begins to skip beats to continue to stay on the same rhythmic pattern. Now, I'm thrilled. The hesitation has completely walked out of the door. I'm fully committed, and I definitely want more. The pressure of my foot so heavily on this pedal, I can't even press down anymore. The needle now working at its highest speed. My heart is now in arrhythmia, working as fast as it can to keep up with this man. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean machine. I didn't realize the faster you go affects the quality of the stitch. The one straight line now looks like a bumpy road, leading straight to a ditch. The machine was working so fast, I was unable to stop it before I could move my hand in and out, up and down, the needle now striking through my nail bed into my flesh, blood dripping down my palm to my veins. By the time I lifted my foot, I had already felt the pain. Tears strolling down my face. As much as I wanted to blame the machine, I was controlling the pressure of the pedal. I chose to go get the machine in the first place. The thing that was supposed to help me ended up being the cause to my self-destruction. Impatience. I didn't want to take the time to learn myself, so I went out and I looked for help, and there you stood. Looking as fine as the forbidden fruit on a tree, I was infatuated by you. The physical you. Mentally, we were never synced. Spiritually, you drank all of my energy, and emotionally, I felt like I was a piece in a game, being moved from space to space, but ironically, I allowed you to treat me that way. When you walked away from me, you left me empty. I explored the library of my mind. It had been ransacked and destroyed like a thief in the night, taking whatever you pleased, like you were the original owner. But way back in the darkness stood a crooked shelf, a book with dust so thick it had the texture of grease. I picked it up, opening to page 3, chapter 1. Title, Are You Ready to Love Me? As I began to read, my soul awoken from a deep sleep. She ran into my arms, tears of joy on her face, my head bowed down in such a disgrace. She whispered softly, "It will be okay." It was at that moment that I finally knew. I wanted all of me before I can even attempt to want you.